So students, we were doing narrations. Last week I have taught you narrations of, shall I manage online or shall I manage offline? Tell me. Shall I interact with them or shall I mind you? Last week we have done imperative kind, and now this week we are going to do interrogative type. Narrations in interrogative type are of two kinds. Okay. First type we have is WH. WH type. So what is basically WH type? The question which starts from WH. For example, what, where, which, whose, whom. So all these come into the category of WH type. So when you want to change direct speech into indirect speech and WH types are given, how to change them? For example, I said to you, what are you doing? It is direct speech. Listen carefully. It is direct speech. And when you have to change into indirect speech, what rule you have to follow? See, whenever there is a question, it means what are you doing? It is the interrogative type. Question is being asked. So whenever there is a question, this said to will change into ask. Okay? Said to will change into asked. I will remain same. You will remain same. And one rule.
Yes, the
First rule is said to will change into ask. Set will change into ask, and in place of comma inverted comma, you will write down nothing. Otherwise, in narration, in place of inverted comma, what do we write down? That. And last week I have told you when it is imperative sentence, then what do you write down? To. You put to because verb before first form, you are supposed to write down to in imperative sentence. But when we have sentence of interrogative, in place of comma inverted comma, that will not be used. No that, no to, nothing will be used. So what WH question will remain same. Like what, where, which, when, whose, whom, it will remain same. I said to you, what are you doing? I asked you, what are will change into what were you doing, and in place of question mark, full stop, because it has become now assertive. I asked you, what were you doing? So first rule, said to will change into asked. Second rule, in comma inverted comma, nothing. Third rule, WH will remain same. And fourth rule, present will become past. So these are the rules that you have to keep in your mind. Said to will change into, in place of comma inverted comma, what, where, which, when will remain same. And present tense will become, and last rule, in place of interrogative, full stop. So these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points you have to keep in your mind while doing narrations of interrogative type. Am I clear to you? And you are supposed to do this in your fair notebook. I said to you, what do you want? I said to you, what do you want? I asked you what? Now said to will change into, in place of comma, inverted comma, what will remain? So do will change into did. So what did you will remain as? You. What did you want? And in place of question mark. So this is the way to do narrations of interrogative type first. Clear? So note down, and you have to do this in your fair notebook also. Now let's do page number 162. But before that, I'm going to discuss another rule with you. You just jot down this. Written this. This was basically interrogative type first. Interrogative type first. Now we have interrogative type 2. Interrogative type 2. Okay, interrogative type 2. So how will you do this? Interrogative type 2. Now type 2 is that these kind of questions, they do not start with WH. They start with any of the helping verb. Now these helping verb can be is, am, are, was, were, has, have, do, did, does, do, does, did. But here WH questions are not there. For example, is she there? Am I thirsty? Are you a student? Was she hungry? Were you angry? Has she gone? Have they done work? Had they completed their work? Do you like him? Does she complete her work? Did it rain yesterday? So all these are questions which are framed using these helping verbs. Okay, it means this answer comes in the form of yes or no. So how to change such kind of sentences? Now there is interrogative type 2 rule. So for that, listen carefully. Are you angry? So its answer will be yes or no. And it is the interrogative type second. I said to you, are you angry? I asked you. Now, said to will change into asked. In comma, inverted comma. But But when your sentence starts with helping verb, if or whether, you are supposed to use if or whether. Both have same meaning, but it depends on the sentence if is suitable or whether is suitable. So I said to you, are you angry? I asked you if you were angry. And question mark, I asked you if you were angry. Clear? I asked you if you were angry. Clear, beta? Yes. So you do this. I asked you if you were angry. So the first rule is said to will change into ask. In place of comma, inverted comma, nothing. If or whether, and this present tense will become past, and this interrogative type will become assertive. And place of question mark, full stop. Clear? If you have written this rule, Yes, man, I'm just going to throw you out of the class if you create disturbance. Why are you asking about time? Look at blackboard. Pay attention what is going in the class. If you don't want to remain, you can serious, stay at home. Don't create nuisance in my class. So I asked you if you were angry. I asked, so this is interactive speech. So now I'm going to take 162 page number 162 exercise that I'm going to take. You just take out your grammar books. If you don't have, no problem. I will be telling you question also. Those who don't have, I'm going to write down question for them. But you are supposed to do this exercise very, very carefully. When it is a question form, जब question है, I'm asking you, are you angry? It means it is a question. What is your name? It is a question. It means in question, you are not supposed to write down that. Gunjan said, where are the basketball matches going to be held? Gunjan said. Gunjan. Now no comma, inverted comma will be asked. Gunjan said, where are the basketball matches going to be held? Gunjan said, where were the basketball matches going to be held? Gunjan said, where are the basketball matches going to be held? So what will be its answer? Gunjan asked, where were the basketball matches going to be held? Next is, do you live here? Said Lata to Meera. Now see, said Lata to Meera has written in the last, but you have to bring it in the beginning. So said Lata to Meera. It means Lata asked Meera. Lata asked Meera, do you live here? If you will change into if she lived, and here will change into there. Here will change into there. Lata asked Meera if she lived there. Clear? Now third. May I use your pen? Kajal said. Kajal asked, may I use your pen? If she, may will change into. Very good, 8th B class. And what were you saying? So Kajal asked if she might use her, if she might use her pen. Clear? When will you return my books? Namita said to Vijay. Namita said to Vijay, it has come in the last. So you are supposed to write down it in the beginning. When will you return my books? Namita said to Vijay. Namita asked Vijay. Namita asked Vijay, when will you return my books? Namita asked Vijay, when? Namita asked Vijay, when? Sometime helping verbs come in the beginning. When would he? Helping verb will come first before subject. Will change into would. Will change into would. Can will change into may will change into shall will change into. So these things also you should know. Earlier you were saying may will change into could. How is this possible? When would he? Sometime, for example, it depends on subject, it depends on the sentence. The helping verb will suit after subject or not. So Namita asked Vijay, when would he? When would he return his books? When would he return her books? Her books. Namita asked Vijay, when would he return her books? The driver said, can I leave now? Now can will change into? Can will change into? So the driver said, can I leave now? So the driver asked if he could leave. Yes, very good. Now will change into then. The driver asked if he could leave then. The driver asked if he could leave then. Clear? Pankaj said, where did you find this tie? Pankaj said, so Pankaj said will be changed into Pankaj asked. When did you find this tie? So where did you find this tie? Did is a past tense. So past tense will change into past perfect. So if past will change into past perfect, so did will change into, yes, very good Taranya. Did will change into had plus verb third. Clear? So here what will come? Pankaj asked where did you find this tie? Where had you? Where had she क्यों आएगा? Pankaj asked where had you found this will change into उसको लग रहा है कि पंकज ने अपनी वाइफ से पूछा तभी वो शीशी कर रहा है बार बार. It is not given that he has asked from his wife or he has asked from his son, daughter. So object is not given. So there is no need to say she. Okay. So Pankaj asked where had you found tie? This will change into that. I was waiting for your video. When will you make? कोई बात नहीं. I'm always awakened. I'm eagerly waiting for your videos. So you will be able to send me today. तो सुबह भेज देते. Okay, today you can send. So Pankaj asked where had you found that tie? Tie. Online. The teacher said, why have you been absent for so many days? The teacher said, why have you been absent for so many days? The teacher asked why. The teacher asked why. The teacher said, why have you been? So, have will change into had. So, the teacher asked why had you been? Why had you been absent for so many days? Clear? Now let's solve 8. My host said, are you comfortable? So my host asked. Said to will change into asked. So it is a question that starts with helping verb. So you are supposed to use if or whether. My host said, are you comfortable? My host asked if, or if is also right, whether I was whether I was comfortable. Clear? She asked, do you like this room? She asked, do you like this room? She asked if I liked that room. If I liked that room. She asked if I liked that room. Clear? Now 10th sentence. Varun said, why do you want to take up science? Varun asked, why do you want? So why will remain? Same. So why? Tell me, type in chat box. Why do you want? Do you want will change into? Why did you want to take up book पे? Why did you, Varun asked, why did you want to take up science? So these are the 10 sentences that we have discussed. You are supposed to check your answers from your books. Okay, put a small tick mark if your answer is wrong, answer is right. But if it is wrong, find out why it is wrong. Which mistake have you committed there? So rectify that mistake. Clear? Am I clear to you? Yes. Now today we are able to do narrations of interrogative type, first type also, second. And keep these notes with you very, very carefully. Go through it because in 9th class also and 10th also these rules are going to be repeated. In this term, we have only imperative and interrogative. Imperative we have done last week, and in interrogative both types I have taught you this week, today. Okay, so our grammar, this topic is done. You go through it thoroughly. Okay, still if you have any doubt, if any of the concept is not clear, you can ask me.